Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today I have Dr. Yash Bannur, who has secured a rank of 66 in the INICET 2025 conducted in November. He has secured an All India rank of 66, who previously had secured a rank of 14,000 in the NEET PG. So let's hear him out. How did he prepare? How did he manage to get that rank of 66 from 14,000? Congratulations, Yash.
Thank you, Vaibhav. Also, congratulations to you. Even you have also got a good rank of 1000 in NEET. Yeah.
Thank you. Yash, before going to your preparation journey, let's
Yeah.
discuss about, talk about your UG life, basically our UG life. How was it?
Yeah. My 5 years in BMC was actually very fun. I almost was in everything, even though not good at few things. Tried to enter in everything, almost everything. So I have enjoyed a lot, whether be it academics or sports or events. I have participated in all. Yeah. So it was fun for 5 years in BMC.
Did you enjoy ragging, Yash?
Yeah, yeah. Without that, initially it wasn't ragging actually. I'd call it interaction. So eventually, first for 1 or 2 weeks, it was tough to adjust, and then after that, without ragging, we used to get bored in our hostel.
Okay, Yash. Then coming to your preparation journey, when did you actually
Yeah.
start preparing for this NEET PG or INICT exams?
To be precise, my preparation for the PG entrances was after internship. Uh, but to say, I have been using coaching platforms since my second year, but that was mainly to supplement my everyday study of second year subjects or third year subjects or 4 year subjects. But to be precise, for PG entrances, it is after internship.
So you mentioned coaching platforms you used. What
Yeah.
platforms did you use? And yeah, what platforms did you use?
Yeah, so I mainly for most of the subjects I use Marrow, but I used to talk to seniors and take their opinions regarding which teacher was good in their subject. So, like for medicine, I used Tamim sir's source, and for OBJ, I used Deepthi ma'am's source from DAMS. So it wasn't specifically Marrow. I chose the best among all the available options.
Okay. So you preferred multiple platforms over choosing one platform and choosing better
Yeah,
teachers.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, Yash, coming to your UG days, like how did you study during that time? Did you use any standard textbooks?
Uh, During UG, I wasn't a topper. I would say average and little above average. So my main aim was like I don't like piling up things for the end. So on regular basis, I used to study. Mainly, my plan during UG was to use textbooks, study some standard textbooks, though not all subjects, but some important subjects like pathology, medicine, surgery. I try to read some standard textbooks like Robin. Yeah, and then majorly I used to supplement those textbooks with coaching platforms like Maro, Bhatia, etc.
So one thing I would like to ask is, should you replace your textbooks with coaching platforms, or you should be supplementing with that?
I would say supplementation is a better option because in the exam you'll have to write long answers, and just by using coaching platforms, I don't think you'll have thorough knowledge, and you can fill up your answer sheet. And I would suggest read textbooks, and supplement them with coaching platforms.
Okay, Yash. And when did you start solving MCQs and grant tests for this NEET PG or NICT?
For I started solving MCQs. I did not use the Q banks and all. So I started solving MCQs during last 2 months of internship. Majorly, I started giving GTs such that I would get to know which all subjects have more weightage in GTs, so that I could concentrate more on them than giving more time to subjects which just have 5 or 6 questions in the GTs.
Okay.
And then mainly, I started using custom modules after internship. I had made a plan of using solving 200 questions per day, but initially I would compromise on that to cover portions. So I wasn't regular with it, but 200 questions per day was my plan.
Okay. And Yash, what was your first GT score, and what was your GT score before NEET and before INICT?
First GT score, I think I had given it in the month of March before starting any studies. It was around 96 out of 200, correct?
Mm.
Then with eventually before NEET, I was getting around 155 to 160.
Okay.
Uh, and then for INICET patterns, I was constantly getting around 155, 160.
Hmm. Yes, from 96 to this 160 of GT score, how did you improve and what changes you made in your studies?
Yeah, like I said, I initially gave some 4 5 GTs so that I could get to know the weightage of the subjects in the exam. So I initially concentrated on those subjects which have maximum number of questions in the exam. Like in INICET pattern, as I have seen, just by 4 subjects of final year and then second year and then first year together will give you around 140 to 160 questions in GTs. So my aim was to cover those 10 subjects perfectly and then concentrate more on them than covering low yield subjects first.
Did you study USMLE first aid for INICT?
I used it only for physiology. I was weak in physiology, so I supplemented physiology with USMLE first year.
Okay. Okay, Yash, very important part of this interview now. How did
Yeah,
you manage to get All India rank of 66? Because previously you got a All India rank of 14,715 NEET. How did you improve
yeah.
that? What changes you made in your studies and strategies?
So my actual preparation began from May 1st, and our NEET was on 15th June. Eventually, got postponed to 3rd August. So we had around of 3 months of proper time for preparation. So initially, my aim for NEET was to cover first reading in first 2 months and then revise again in the next 1 month. Though I had finished all the subjects and revised it once, but it wasn't enough since I did not have much of confidence while solving GTs or solving questions, and also it requires a lot of precision and accuracy in NEET because main aim in NEET is to not get difficult ones right, but not getting those which everyone not getting wrong, which everyone gets right. So since I had not solved many questions, I was lacking that accuracy. Uh, I had finished. I had confidence that I will get around 5K, but things did not work out for me in NEET. Uh, then after NEET results came out, I was disappointed with it because my expectation was around 5K, but 15K it disappointed me. So I sat one day. Uh, I had not seen NEET recall after giving NEET. I first watched the NEET recalls, realized what all mistakes I did. It was mainly I was lacking confidence in choosing the right option, even though I knew the topics. So I decided I'll read topics with little more attention so that I'll not get the minor details wrong and then solve as many questions as possible because I'm a person who forgets stuff easily. So my plan was if I solve more questions and if I get those wrong, it will passively register in my head. So the next time it comes out like a reflex.
So make
So
more mistakes,
mainly,
you are telling.
sorry,
Make more mistakes and learn properly.
make more mistakes and learn properly. Exactly.
Okay.
You'll know if you solve a question wrong, you'll remember it. You will have studied 1 or 2 pages behind it and in front of it. So solving more questions helped out to me.
Okay. I think one mistake everyone does in their first exams is silly mistakes will be more. Not like
Yeah,
some fact based or very important questions, they will make mistakes. Silly mistakes and
yeah,
overthinking. Overthinking is one of the big problem. Even I have that.
yes, yeah,
Okay. And then did you use any specific strategy for this INICT like compared to NEET? INICT is
yeah.
little bit different.
Yeah, like I said, in INICT, as I observed, there were 140, 160 questions coming just from these 10 subjects. So my focus was completely more compared to other 9 subjects than on these 10 subjects. So I preferred perfecting these subjects over 9 subjects. And as I observed psychiatry and other such minor subjects, either everyone will get right or most of them will get wrong. So major focus was on these 10 subjects, first year subjects, second year subjects, and then final year 4 subjects.
Okay.
Uh, I had made decision of solving 100. I had made 4 blocks of 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 9 subjects, and every day at least 100 from each block I tried to solve. But I could not do that. Around 200, 250 questions I was solving after NEET.
So after NEET, you used to solve 200 to 250 questions per day.
Questions per day. Yeah.
Okay. Like coming to GT, did you review GT after giving it?
Yeah.
And how did you do that?
Initially, when I was still covering my subjects, my I was giving GTs around 1 GT per 2 weeks. Then, as on time went on, when I finished the subjects, I increased frequencies of GTs to 1 per week, then 5 days, 1 per 5 days, then 1 per 3 days. Initially, what mistake I did was I did not review the questions which I got correct. I used to focus more on only those which I got wrong. So that hampered a little bit of my preparation. I realized it. Then each and every question, 3 hour GTs plus I used to spend extra 2 to 3 hours on reviewing GTs. It helped quite a lot.
So it is very important to review even the questions which you got correct.
Got correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Because every option in a question is a potential question for next.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's like 200 questions and 800 topics. So by
topics. Yes,
reviewing GT itself, we will get to study 800 topics. Yes, is it important to give INICT and NEET PG exams after our internship?
Yeah, it's like see, to be honest, from INI May there were direct 3 4 exact repeats in August NEET, and there were many related similar questions in NEET also, but exact direct word to word some there were 3 4 questions as far as I remember, and also it takes out the exam anxiety which everyone has, and it makes you familiar with the atmosphere of exam. Uh, you'll know the giving GTs in a room is different than going to exam hall and writing exam is different. And you'll get to know the pattern of exam because some of my friends this time in INI didn't realize the pattern is different, and they thought there are just 40 questions in the first block itself and hence missed out. So you'll not make such mistakes when time comes for you to write the actual exam.
And
I'd prefer give exams.
and you will get to know the pattern. And other thing is, you will get to know what mistakes you will make in actual
Yeah.
exam.
And one more thing about giving these exams is you'll know where you are standing, what your preparation level is, and how well you are suited for the exam. You might get that rank or in marriage it is, but this is the actual score, actual ranking. So this better give if you can.
So one question, yes, is GT tougher than NEET PG?
Yeah, some GTs are tougher than NEET PG, but you never know what kind of exam you will get. Because since this INI of November was actually difficult compared to Marrow GTs, which I solved recently. It was also a bit difficult compared to May INI or last November INI. You never know. I'm better prepared for worse than anything.
Okay. And then, what advice you would like to give our juniors, those who are preparing, and those who are especially during internship, those who are preparing for first attempt?
Yeah. First attempt, mainly keeping I should get a seat in first attempt is a big pressure. I had like taken it as a challenge to get a seat in first attempt of NEET PG. That hampered my preparation a bit because I was worrying a lot because since initially I was not getting good GT scores, I was worrying a lot. It was building up stress. So be hopeful, even it is okay even if you don't get a seat in first attempt. Whatever you study, it won't go anywhere. Eventually, things will work out. But first, mainly, don't build up pressure of getting seat. I should get a seat in first attempt. Things I would like to say to juniors is finish first reading, keep sources ready, whatever it is, digital or printed or handwritten, whatever source it is, keep it ready. Finish first reading as soon as possible because since our subjects are very volatile, if you spend more time taking to finish first reading, you will forget the subjects which you had started initially. So I would like to advise that prefer quantity over quality, like the number of revisions than spending I should finish this subject perfectly, I should know all the points. Eventually increase the number of repeats that I would suggest,
So with
and then
every repeat, you will improve.
yeah, you'll get to know if you had missed any points in the first reading, you'll get to know in the second reading, like that. And I used to give open book GTs initially. So like if I had any doubt, I used to open notes, check, read around front page, back, second page, back. So that helped a little bit. And then what else to say? Yeah, be consistent, even if it's a 1 hour study, 30-minute study. Make a broad plan first, and then keep small targets. During internship, you'll obviously have duties, especially if you are in hectic department. If you are posted in hectic departments, consider all those. Take breaks and be consistent. I would suggest that's all.
Okay.
Make a broader plan and then set small targets.
And Yash, coming to your exam day, how was your exam day? What was your mindset on that day? Were you nervous?
Yeah, like I said, I had taken a lot of pressure for NEET PG. My mindset for INI was I'll work as much as possible without any expectations. That helped a little bit because for NEET PG, I had built up a lot of pressure. Like I had taken it as challenge of doing this NEET PG. I realized it is hampering my preparations, and hence for this INI, my thing was I'll work whatever be the results. It's okay. So I had got Shimoga Center, so I had to travel from Bangalore to Shimoga, then stay there. Then so it was nice actually, but uh, anything is fine. Everyone things won't go your way sometimes. Eventually things will work out. So be confident, be consistent.
So you should not have that pressure or stress of getting. I have to get that seat. I have to get that seat. You should
Yeah,
not be like
yeah,
that. Okay.
yes.
And then, Yash, which branch you are interested in for your post graduation?
I'm still seeing options. I am thinking of either pediatrics or medicine or radiology. Still talking to my seniors, few people will decide eventually.
I guess seniors will help us a lot in the
Yeah,
preparation to
yeah.
be choosing our branch for post graduation.
Yes. Ever since my first year, second year, seniors have been very helpful to me. Uh, Listening to them, learning through their experiences has helped a lot.
Okay, Yash. And it is a very proud moment for whole Bijapur district. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking up this interview. I'm sure it will help a lot of juniors, especially those
Thank
who are
you.
stressed out for like to get a seat in their first attempt. I guess it is
First,
not important to get a seat in your
yeah,
first attempt.
first
See,
attempt.
Yash now he has got 66 rank in INICT. He will get the AIMS. And one thing, the one major difference about AIMS and NEET is in INI colleges, the salary is good and the teaching is good. Everything is good compared to the NEET colleges. But it is very important. Don't be like, I have to get a seat in first attempt. Okay. Thank you for taking up this interview, Yash.
Thank you for having me, Vaibhav.